And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Open man, that's Jaden Higgins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 52 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The big loss on 1st down leads to a tricky 2nd down, 18 yards to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Calling the gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Bottled up, fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage. When you start talking it. BP might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Fielded at the 33. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Texans will take over. Houston set to take over. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to. Great here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Brings up third down.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
It's a gain of 8.
Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 40-yard line.
He's going to try and take off with it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Patterson's kick is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Off the play fake, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Here is 3rd down and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's second and 10.
He was covered by Henry to
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Ward. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40.
Come on. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's all they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the game.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
19.
Second and 9 now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold onto the football while being jostled?
Here's Bryce Behringer now. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And that will come the offense as they take over. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Ward. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Okay, ready?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
3rd and 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll try and do this himself. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chimere Dike with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This pass complete to Higgins. Here's 3rd and 3.
Number 81, that's a gain of 5. Brings up
He'll drop to
3rd
throw.
and 3.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
2nd and 9.
Ready? 18 cards.
They're going to look to throw. To the right side and caught by Dell. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got some space here. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It is week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And it's the Raiders quarterback hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the New York Jets. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Jets get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. one more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is Emeka Ibuka. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Play action. It's Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Ready? 60 boxes. 6.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw is Ward. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. A carry here for Trevor Etienne. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Second and a couple.
Ready? Ready?
Play fake. Here's Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
And they'll run with ETN. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. His 7th rushing touchdown, 11th overall. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And Lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now out comes Houston. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down and 5.
They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken around the 12. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
19 Tigers, go!
Throwing is Ward. And he fires one, but incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at about the 14. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The Texans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.